What if you could face life's chaos, stressful deadlines, unexpected setbacks, or overwhelming uncertainty with a calm, unshakable mind? In a world that feels like it's spinning faster every day, inner peace can seem like a distant dream. But what if the key to that peace isn't found in escaping life's challenges, but in embracing them with clarity and resilience? Welcome to Daily Stoic Rituals for Unshakable Inner Peace, where we'll explore ancient wisdom that's as practical today as it was 2,000 years ago. Stoicism, the philosophy practiced by Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, the wise Seneca, and the resilient Epictetus, offers a roadmap to a tranquil mind. It's not about detaching from the world or suppressing your emotions. It's about mastering them. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, accept what we can't, and live with purpose, no matter the circumstances. The result? A deep, enduring sense of calm that carries you through life's storms. In this video, we're diving into powerful Stoic rituals you can practice daily to cultivate that unshakable inner peace. From morning reflections that set a purposeful tone for your day, to evening reviews that help you grow from every experience, these practices are simple, flexible, and designed to fit into even the busiest schedules. Whether you're new to Stoicism or looking to deepen your practice, these rituals will empower you to live with greater clarity, courage, and tranquility. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to start building a Stoic mindset that transforms how you navigate life's ups and downs. So, grab a notebook, find a quiet moment, and let's take the first step together toward a calmer, more resilient you. A quick shout out to our amazing global audience. Huge thanks to all new viewers from Dubai, Rwanda, Pretoria in South Africa, Bamenda and Buea in Cameroon, Ghana, and Nigeria. I cannot forget our top viewers in the United States of America, Canada, Australia, India, and the United Kingdom. If I missed your country, drop it in the comments below. I'll be happy to mention it next time. Thanks for everything. Let's get started. Understanding Stoic inner peace. Before we dive into the daily rituals that can transform your life, let's take a moment to understand what Stoic inner peace really means and why it's so powerful in today's chaotic world. The Stoics, ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, called this state Ataraxia, a profound calm and resilience that remains steady no matter what storms rage around you. It's not about avoiding challenges or numbing emotions. It's about cultivating a mind so grounded that external events can't shake your core. Imagine facing a stressful workday, a personal setback, or even a global crisis with a quiet confidence that keeps you centered. That's the promise of Stoic inner peace. So, what's the foundation of this philosophy? At its heart, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and let go of what we can't, like other people's opinions, unexpected delays, or the unpredictability of life. Epictetus famously said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." This simple but radical shift in perspective is the cornerstone of Stoic practice. By directing our energy toward what's in our control, we free ourselves from the anxiety and frustration of trying to manage the unmanageable. Another key Stoic principle is the acceptance of fate, or Amor Fati, loving what happens to us, even the tough stuff. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." This doesn't mean passively giving up. It means embracing life's challenges as opportunities to practice virtues like courage, wisdom, and patience. These principles aren't just abstract ideas. They come alive through daily practices that train your mind to stay calm and focused. The Stoics believed that inner peace isn't something you stumble upon. It's something you build day by day through intentional habits. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who faced constant pressure, used daily reflections to stay grounded. Seneca, a statesman navigating political turmoil, relied on evening reviews to learn from his actions. Epictetus, born a slave yet unyielding in spirit, taught that freedom comes from mastering your own mind. Their lives show us that Stoicism isn't reserved for philosophers. It's for anyone willing to practice it, from emperors to everyday people like you and me. Why does this matter today? In our world of endless notifications, social pressures, and unpredictable changes, Stoicism offers a timeless antidote. It's a practical toolkit for navigating life with clarity and calm, no matter what's happening around you. The rituals we're about to explore, morning reflections, daytime practices, and evening reviews, are rooted in these Stoic principles. They're designed to help you build that unshakable inner peace, one intentional moment at a time. So, how do we bring these ideas into our daily lives? That's what the next segments are all about. Let's start with the morning rituals that set the tone for a Stoic day, helping you face whatever comes with clarity and strength. Stay with us as we dive into these transformative practices. Morning rituals to start the day. The way you start your morning sets the tone for your entire day. For the Stoics, morning was a sacred time to prepare the mind for whatever lies ahead, challenges, surprises, or triumphs. By practicing intentional rituals, you can cultivate a sense of calm and focus that carries you through the day with resilience. In this segment, we're diving into two powerful Stoic morning rituals: morning reflection, or Meditatio, and negative visualization, known as Premeditatio Malorum. These practices, inspired by Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, are simple, take just a few minutes, and can transform how you approach your day. Let's start with morning reflection, or Meditatio. This ritual is about grounding yourself before the world pulls you in 100 directions. Take 5 to 10 minutes each morning to sit quietly and think about the day ahead. Ask yourself, what challenges might I face today, and how can I respond with wisdom, courage, or patience? Maybe you've got a tough meeting, a tight deadline, or a personal goal to tackle. Visualize yourself handling these moments with calm and clarity. Marcus Aurelius used this practice to center himself, writing in his Meditations, "Say to yourself in the early morning, I shall meet today ungrateful, violent, treacherous, envious, uncharitable men." By preparing mentally, he stayed grounded no matter what came his way. You can do this by journaling your thoughts or simply reflecting in silence. The key is to focus on your response, not the chaos. Try this. Write down one potential challenge and how you'll face it virtuously. This sets a purposeful tone for your day. Next, we have negative visualization, or Premeditatio Malorum, a Stoic practice championed by Seneca. This isn't about being pessimistic. It's about building mental resilience by preparing for adversity. Spend a few minutes imagining potential setbacks you might encounter today. Maybe your train is delayed, a colleague snaps at you, or a project hits a snag. Picture these scenarios briefly, then visualize yourself responding with composure and strength. Seneca wrote, "We should project our thoughts ahead of us at every turn and have in mind all possible eventualities." This exercise reduces fear by making the unknown feel familiar. For example, if you're worried about a presentation, imagine stumbling over a slide, but calmly recovering with a smile. Keep it short, 2 to 3 minutes, and constructive, focusing on your ability to handle the situation, not dwelling on the negative. This practice trains your mind to stay steady when things go off script. How do you make these rituals work for you? Start small. Set aside 5 minutes when you wake up before checking your phone or diving into emails. Find a quiet spot, maybe with a notebook or just your thoughts. If journaling feels overwhelming, try a mental checklist. What's one challenge I might face, and how will I respond? Over time, these moments of reflection become second nature, building a foundation of calm that carries you through the day. The Stoics knew that a strong day starts with a strong mind, and these rituals are your tools to make that happen. These morning rituals prepare you to face the day with a Stoic mindset. Next, we'll explore how to stay grounded during the hustle of the day with practices that keep you centered and intentional. Let's keep going. Daytime rituals to stay grounded. Once your day is in full swing, it's easy to get swept up in the chaos. Meetings, emails, unexpected challenges. The Stoics knew that staying calm and centered during the hustle of life requires intentional practices. That's where daytime rituals come in. These simple habits, rooted in Stoic philosophy, help you stay grounded, act with purpose, and maintain your inner peace no matter what the day throws at you. In this segment, we're exploring two powerful daytime rituals: the practice of virtue and Amor Fati, or the love of fate. Inspired by Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, these practices will keep you anchored in the present moment. Let's start with the practice of virtue. The Stoics believed that true happiness comes from living according to four core virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. During your day, take brief moments to pause and ask, is what I'm doing aligned with these virtues? For example, before responding to a frustrating email, ask, is my response fair and temperate? If you're facing a tough decision, consider, does this choice reflect wisdom and courage? Epictetus taught that every action is an opportunity to practice virtue, saying, no matter what happens, it is within my power to turn it to my advantage. This ritual is about acting with intention, not reacting impulsively. Try this. When you feel stressed or rushed, pause for 10 seconds, take a breath, and mentally check if your next action aligns with one of the virtues. Maybe you choose kindness in a tense moment, or restraint when tempted to overcommit. These micropauses build a habit of mindful, virtuous living that keeps you grounded. Next, we have Amor Fati, or the love of fate, a Stoic practice that transforms how you see life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it." This ritual is about embracing every moment, good or bad, as an opportunity to grow. When something goes wrong, a delayed flight, a critical comment, a missed deadline, don't resist it. Instead, say to yourself, this is my chance to practice patience, resilience, or understanding. For example, if you're stuck in traffic, reframe it as time to practice calm or listen to an audiobook. This isn't about forcing positivity. It's about accepting reality as it is and choosing to respond with strength. To make this practical, try a quick mental reset when things go off track. Take a deep breath, acknowledge the situation, and think, how can I make this moment useful? This shift in perspective turns obstacles into stepping stones, keeping your inner peace intact. How do you weave these rituals into a busy day? They're designed to be flexible. The practice of virtue can happen in seconds, before a conversation, during a decision, or even in line at the coffee shop. For Amor Fati, use small triggers like a frustrating moment or a setback to pause and reframe. You don't need extra time. You just need intention. Over time, these habits become second nature, helping you navigate life's demands with clarity and calm. The Stoics remind us that peace isn't found in perfect circumstances, but in how we respond to them. Evening rituals to reflect and reset. As the day winds down, it's the perfect time to pause, reflect, and reset your mind for tomorrow. The Stoics understood that how you end your day is just as important as how you start it. Evening rituals help you process the day's events, learn from them, and cultivate a sense of calm and gratitude that sets you up for restful sleep and a fresh start. In this segment, we're diving into two powerful Stoic evening rituals: the evening review, or Contemplatio, and gratitude for what's in your control. Inspired by Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, these practices are simple yet profound ways to close your day with intention. Let's begin with the evening review, or Contemplatio. Seneca practiced this ritual nightly, reflecting on his actions to grow wiser and more resilient. Take 5 to 10 minutes before bed to ask yourself, what did I do well today? Where could I have done better? Maybe you handled a tough conversation with patience. That's a win to celebrate. Or perhaps you snapped at a colleague and want to approach it differently next time. Seneca wrote, "When the light has been removed and my wife has fallen silent, I examine my entire day." This isn't about self-criticism. It's about honest self-awareness. Jot down your thoughts in a journal or reflect silently. For example, note one moment you're proud of, like staying calm in a stressful meeting, and one area to improve, like listening more attentively. This practice helps you learn from each day, building a stronger, more stoic mindset over time. It's like a mental debrief that brings clarity and closure. Next, we have gratitude for what's in your control. The Stoics emphasized focusing on what you can influence, your effort, attitude, and choices, rather than external outcomes. At the end of the day, take a moment to express gratitude for one thing you controlled well. Maybe you chose kindness over frustration, or gave your best effort on a project, even if the results weren't perfect. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to be thankful for his ability to think and act rationally, no matter the circumstances. Try this. Sit quietly, take a few deep breaths, and think, "I'm grateful for how I stayed patient today," or "I'm thankful for my effort in that challenging task." Pairing this with slow, intentional breathing can amplify the sense of calm, helping you let go of the day's stress. This ritual reinforces your inner locus of control, reducing attachment to things outside your power and grounding you in what truly matters. How do you make these rituals work? They're flexible and low effort. Set aside 5 to 10 minutes before bed, away from screens, to reflect and write or think quietly. If journaling feels like too much, just pause and mentally review your day. Keep a notebook by your bedside for consistency, or use a phone app if that's easier. The key is to make this a habit, even if it's brief. These moments of reflection and gratitude seal the day with purpose, helping you sleep with a clear mind and wake up ready to face tomorrow. These evening rituals help you close the day with wisdom and peace. Next, we'll share practical tips to make all these Stoic rituals a seamless part of your life. Let's keep going. Practical tips to make rituals a habit. By now, you've learned 6 powerful Stoic rituals: morning reflections, negative visualization, practicing virtue, Amor, Fati, evening reviews, and gratitude that can build unshakable inner peace. But knowing these practices is only half the journey. The real magic happens when you weave them into your daily life as consistent habits. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, didn't just think about philosophy. They lived it through deliberate, repeated actions. In this segment, we'll share practical tips to make these rituals a seamless part of your routine, no matter how busy you are. Let's make Stoicism work for you in the real world. First, start small. You don't need to tackle all 6 rituals at once. Pick 1 or 2 that resonate most. Maybe the morning reflection to start your day with focus, or the evening review to reflect before bed. For example, commit to 5 minutes of morning journaling or a quick gratitude practice at night. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Concentrate every minute, like a Roman, on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness." By starting with just one ritual, you build momentum without feeling overwhelmed. Once it feels natural, add another. Small, consistent steps lead to big changes over time. Next, use reminders to stay on track. Life gets hectic, and it's easy to forget new habits. Set a phone alarm for your morning ritual, like 7 a.m. for a quick reflection, or a bedtime alert for your evening review. You can also use physical cues, like placing a journal on your nightstand or a sticky note on your bathroom mirror that says, "What can I control today?" These small prompts keep your Stoic practices front and center. If you're tech-savvy, try a habit tracking app to log your progress. The Stoics valued discipline, and reminders help you stay committed, especially in the early days. Finally, stay consistent, but be kind to yourself. Habits take time. Research suggests about 66 days to solidify a new routine. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Just pick it up the next day. Seneca reminded us to focus on progress, not perfection. Track your efforts in a journal or mentally note how these rituals make you feel: calmer, more focused, more resilient. Over time, these practices compound, rewiring your mind for Stoic clarity. Even a few minutes daily can transform how you handle life's challenges. These tips make Stoic rituals practical and sustainable. Up next, we'll wrap up with how to bring it all together and start your journey to unshakable inner peace. Let's move forward. We've journeyed through these powerful Stoic rituals designed to build unshakable inner peace. Morning reflection and negative visualization. To start your day with focus, practicing virtue and Amor Fati. To stay grounded amidst life's chaos. And evening review and gratitude to close each day with wisdom. These practices, inspired by Stoic giants like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, aren't just ancient ideas. They're practical tools for navigating today's world with calm and resilience. Whether it's a stressful workday or an unexpected setback, these rituals empower you to stay centered and live with intention. You don't need to overhaul your life to start. Pick one ritual, maybe 5 minutes of morning reflection or a quick gratitude practice tonight, and try it tomorrow. Notice how it shifts your perspective, even slightly. As Seneca said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." Each small step builds a stronger, more peaceful mind. Over time, these habits can transform how you face life's challenges, helping you find clarity and strength in any moment. We'd love for you to join us on this Stoic journey. Subscribe for more practical wisdom to live better every day. Share this video with someone who could use a dose of calm, or drop a comment below with your favorite ritual or how you plan to start. Let's close with a timeless Stoic reminder from Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Here's to building your unshakable inner peace, one day at a time. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.